Aloha and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
Now, this is another new item that we're featuring. We had something with a dangle plumeria in the center. Now, this has a dangle Honu in the center, and this is our Honu Po Lei Pendant with chain. Now, Poai means circle. Honu is the turtle.
Yes.
If you're watching on the mainland, we try to educate ourselves and our viewers at the same time.
Yes.
And it's a really beautiful piece because it's about an inch round. It's all 0.925 sterling silver, and we're including the 18-inch adjustable chain. I know these will fly out because it combines the love of two things that everybody loves.
Right, in
Honu,
nature.
Yes,
Flowers.
Honu and flowers.
Right.
Plumeria.
And I really enjoy when we get a chance to talk to customers and they tell us about their experiences seeing the Honu when they were swimming. And it just brings back really good memories and good feelings. And
You either enjoy the moment or you're freaked out.
yeah, terrified because this big head pops up next to you and it's like not anyone you
Right.
know.
And they could, the Honu, it can care less if you're there or not. They just don't want you to steal their food.
Yeah, well,
So-
anytime something surfaces next to you, it's
Yes.
always a little jarring.
Well, you kind of hear the Jaws theme in your head playing, da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. So, yeah.
Well, I love the Honu because it's got a lot of symbolism. You know, it's known for its wisdom and persistence. And there are some people who believe that if the turtle spirit appears to you, that it's time to slow down. So
So if you're
I'm
around,
hoping it appears soon so that
I know. I need a Honu to show up on my knock on my front door. I'll slow down.
well, our stylized version, right? It honors the meaning that the Honu symbolizes. And it's also really interesting that they're known as excellent navigators, which makes sense.
They live a long time too, so
Right.
longevity, right?
Longevity. That's
I would
why
think.
that's why there's that wisdom with that longevity. But you know, it's believed that when they're lost, then they often find their way home. And legend has it that a Honu guided the first Polynesian
Oh, that's
settlers
right.
to the islands.
I
Isn't that
remember
cool?
that. Yes.
Yeah. So it's a very, very unique symbolism and belief and just this, you know, it's like your protector. And that's why I think it makes a really great gift. I mean, the Honu is one of the oldest creatures on Earth, and it is considered sacred by the Hawaiian people.
Yeah, so don't touch.
Don't mess with it.
Visitors that are watching. Everybody's very respectful. Well, most people are respectful. But let me talk about the piece that we're featuring. So this is our Honu Po Lei Pendant with the chain. Now, it has a mixture of, you have the bail, which is a polished sterling silver, and then you have the plumeria, which are textured. You could see it's about an inch round, which is
That's a perfect comparison.
yeah,
next
it's
to
about the size
quarter.
of a quarter.
Right.
Yeah, but you have to remember too that the Honu in the center of the lei, it dangles.
Hangs independently.
Yeah, see, you could see
Right.
it dangle.
Well, we always talk about movement, and I love seeing that movement when you're wearing a piece.
Well, the movement and I think texture,
Yes.
size,
Yes.
what you pair the piece with, the
Right.
chain. So this is a box chain that's adjustable. It glides along a silicone ball, so it's very easy to adjust. You can make it as small as you want or
Right.
up to 18 inches,
Yes.
which people love to use that chain on our pendants. But it's a great piece for any age too. We try and tick all the boxes. Is this age appropriate for, you know, somebody from 4 all the way up to 94?
Right.
So this will please anybody that's wearing it. Also, the plumerias match several of our other plumerias in our other collections.
Right. Well, we have actually a lot of customers who have collections of our plumeria and also of the Honu jewelry because we do feature
Rings and
Yeah,
bracelets.
earrings.
And earrings,
Yes.
exactly. So if you know somebody or you have purchased a piece in the past that you want to match, this is a great match. This price is great. I don't know if you heard not Lori, because she's heard it. She's heard me say it lots of times. All the precious metals are going up.
Yes.
Silver is going up. Gold's going up. So to have this with a chain at this price is excellent. So if you can,
I know. We've been getting a lot of calls of people saying, these are amazing prices.
Well, we've been trying to keep them down, and we still offer the free shipping. We also put it in a nice little gift box, so you don't have to worry about giving it without a gift box. But we always trying to take care of all the little things that you will have to worry about if you go out and look for something. We try to make it easy on you, down to the free mailing, which I like.
Yes, and we talk to a lot of people in the industry who are saying this is the first time they've been seeing the metals prices going up so high.
It's crazy.
Right? Along with everything else in the economy and all that. So, again, we do try to do our best. We try to keep the prices low as long as possible. And all of our items are always in limited quantities. And if we can, we bring them back. But it's not always possible. So we always suggest when you see something to make your purchase as quickly as possible.
Well, that's the fun of Showcase Hawaii. We've been around almost 15 years.
Right.
So the whole point was to bring affordable Hawaii-inspired items to our viewers. And when we find a great deal, we like to pass it on to our viewers.
Right.
Now, if it's your first time watching, or maybe you watch all the time and you haven't ordered, so if it's your first time ordering, let's walk you through the process. So you see something you like.
Right.
Some people pause their remote, the video with their remote, and they tell us the number. Some people rewind and they like several things, and then they jot down the numbers.
And I've had a lot of people say that they take a photo with their phone.
They do that too.
Which is great.
So once you're at that point, give us a call, or you could scan that QR code in the lower right, and it will bring you directly to our website. Now, if you want to shop for a little while on the website, use your camera, your smartphone, just hold your camera up to that QR code and then tap on it, and it will bring you right to our site. And then you could scroll this through the site and see what we have on the site.
Yeah. Now, if you have a dumb phone, you can just handwrite the item number.
If you have a rotary phone, you're out of luck.
No. You can get a piece of paper, notepad, pen,
We have a lot of people do that,
and just
too.
write it down. And, if you just take a note of the item number, the price, or the name, or you just have some notes on descriptions. I mean, we have a lot of people who try to write it all down, and sometimes they'll get the numbers mixed up a little, but we usually can help them figure out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, and I still have people saying, I'm so nervous. I've never done this before.
Right, so that was my next point. So you have the item you want, you have the number, so you're kind of just on the fence on how you order.
Right.
So you could, as I said, scan the QR code. You could order yourself through our website by yourself. You could do it that way. If you're unsure of doing it that way, give us a call. So we're happy to talk you through the process. We'll go over your order. We do require, you could send in a check, but if you want to get it right away, we require your credit card, which people are very hesitant about doing.
Yeah.
But we don't save your credit card number.
Right. And
So
we've
that's
never had
important.
any issues in all these years because we don't save your information. And, it's not passed on to anyone. It disappears off our screen as soon as we're done with your order. And so people use their credit card or debit card. And, it just works out where once you try it, it's just amazing because
it's very easy.
It's so easy and it's delivered to you or to your, whoever you want to give a gift to. And then people are I have so many people say, oh, I'm so hooked now. This is amazing. And then they start ordering. We have some people ordering pretty much almost every day or every other day again and again and again because they think of somebody else.
Right, when they see a special. But we like to allow at least a week for delivery here in Hawaii. On the mainland, it's a little longer. Sometimes you get it sooner, and it makes for a pleasant surprise. But the ordering process, like I said, is super easy. You could also just go directly to the website on your desktop computer at www.showcasehawaii.tv. So the whole process, we try to make it easy, and the feedback that we get from people, we even make it easier because we like to implement all that feedback into our processes when ordering. So we're talking about our Miley Pearl CZ freshwater wrap ring. And now this is fully adjustable. So it fits
so
pretty much
nice.
Anybody that you buy it for.
And here's the thing. I never know which way I want to wear it. Just depends on my mood. Do I have the pearl up or do I have the pearl down?
It's funny too because
totally different look.
Staff says,
See?
Should we put the pearl up or should we put the pearl down when we're sending it out?
Or even on a photo. It's like, which way? Which way is up? It's up to you. Make it your own.
Well, some people wear them with each other. You can wear it on top of each other.
Okay.
Some people wear two on one hand, so not necessarily with each other, but on two different fingers.
Right.
But it makes for a dramatic ring.
Right. So you could wear two. You could wear one on each hand. You can put the flowers up or down. And we did have these, or do have these, also in silver.
Right.
Oh, look at that.
Well,
that's really pretty.
Now,
oh, I'm going to do pearls.
I have to
pearls.
pronounce it right. Somebody called and said, you're saying Miley wrong.
Okay.
It's Miley.
Okay.
So we were given that note. So it's our Miley CZ freshwater pearls. But we know a lot of people named Miley that say their name is Miley, but it's actually Miley. So I'm not going to correct them in their name, but I will say Miley CZ freshwater pearl wrap ring.
Okay,
how's
good.
that?
You can say it.
Okay.
Because I was born and raised here, and I say it the other way.
Okay.
But whatever makes you happy.
Exactly.
And we want to do the right thing.
So you could call me Wene. How's that? That'll make me happy. So, anyway, I love the Hawaiian language, so I want to say it right. Miley.
Or why me?
Or why me is more like it. Why me?
Okay.
This is great because again, it's 18 karat gold plated. You have those CZs, and I talk about this all the time. If there's a little puka in the back of the CZ stone, that will allow the light to shine through and make this a brilliant and vibrant and sparkly stone. And that's what we love about these. But the contrast with the gold is great.
I can't tell you how many people called and purchased our adjustable rings. They were super excited because they didn't have to know the size. And they knew that it's so easy because you can just squeeze it gently and it'll be smaller. Or you can pull it gently and it'll be bigger. And then it gives you the option to wear it on whichever finger you want, you know?
Yes.
So I don't know. I love these rings that have all this flexibility. And I was going to tell you, Liz from Honolulu called, right? She goes, I watch all the time.
Did she say who she likes better?
Well, she said she loves us.
Oh. All right, Liz.
Anyway, she said, I want everything. I have to tie myself to the chair. And she said,
she wasn't calling for help.
I know, really. It's like she's tied to the chair.
I'm tied to the chair.
I can't reach the phone.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was funny because I guess one of the shows we mentioned that we had been watching a lot of the K-dramas.
Oh, yeah.
And so she said, which ones?
But you know, the funny thing is, you have to watch it and you have to be alert because you're watching and you're reading subtitles. I don't know how to read Korean or speak Korean, so it's tiring. So you have to make sure that you are ready. I got to gear myself, have a nice meal.
But it's interesting. But it's interesting because when you think about it, you don't want to turn down the sound and just read.
No, I like to hear them
But
talking.
hearing the music, hearing them talking, hear the tones in their voice.
Right,
You
their
know,
expression.
You know,
Oh, yeah,
they're
she's
happy,
sad
they're
or
sad,
upset.
they're mad, and but it's so interesting. And of course, you hear tidbits where you start maybe learning a little bit. So I don't know. I just think it's very fun. But I love how our customers are very interactive.
Well, exactly. They'll say, "Oh, you said this."
I'm like, wait, really? I don't remember.
Did I say that? I don't remember. Oh no, you said this too. And I think I better watch what I'm saying. So
no.
yeah,
Everybody has fun.
But
they
I
really enjoy it.
Well, we love hearing stories. Elvia was one of the customers where she said, "Call me when you get the Maile CZ freshwater pearls."
She's been waiting
back.
for 2 years
She
bought back then and she wanted more.
So she was one of the first
nice.
persons that we let know that they're back in stock. And sure enough, she called and she ordered it. And one of the reasons why is she doesn't have to worry about the size.
Well, I have to say, the pearls we selected are really beautiful. You can see
they're slightly larger. They're
Yeah.
6 to 7 millimeters.
I mean, you can see it stands up off your hand, but it's very stunning and just a lot of fun to wear.
Now, a lot of people, we're heading into the summer, I guess kind of summer, and a lot of people are going to be traveling.
Yes.
So I suggest you leave all that fancy jewelry, even though you want to kind of show off a little to friends and family. I suggest you leave it home. And I suggest you get something like this. Something is beautiful, that's affordable, that looks great.
And looks expensive, and you can still be showing off wearing it.
Yeah, I was going to say that. You
Yeah.
could still show off, but you don't have that fear of somebody taking your jewelry when you're in your hotel room and not watching it, or you go down for breakfast and you had it right by the bedside. Why
Right.
isn't there? Not to say all hotels are like that, but I'm just saying
Yes.
we have a lot of people that take their jewelry off when they wash their hands.
I've heard so many people say, I left it on the sink at
Right.
the airport.
That too. And
Oh,
so
gosh.
if you need something that's affordable, looks great, makes an impact, this is that perfect thing. The other thing is when you're traveling, you know how your fingers swell
I
up?
was just going to say.
Or you eat a lot?
Well, on the plane, they said you get
Yes.
some swelling.
Just,
then-
just release it a little. Open it
you
up.
can open it up or tighten it if you're going into cold weather, right? Then
Right.
your fingers get a little skinny.
Yeah, or
And then
like
if you-
aircon.
Right. And then if you eat salty foods, as we
Open it
all
up.
love, then
Yeah.
make it wider. And
The-
so I like that ability to
well,
adjust it.
Yeah, our Miley CZ freshwater pearl wrap ring is kind of like wearing elastic pants.
That's a great analogy.
It is. It's like wearing elastic pants. So when you're feeling a little uncomfortable, you just let it out a little.
Well, and then when you travel, come on now, we all want to go to a buffet or all you can
totally,
eat
yeah.
or, sample everything you can. And so that's what it's all about. So yeah, loosen it up and feel free. And you don't want to be wearing a ring that's getting tighter and tighter where you feel like, oh gosh, maybe I have to get it cut off.
Yeah, you don't want that.
So
So log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv and you can order online.
looking for Hawaii-inspired items at affordable prices? Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016. And here's a look at all the specials that we're featuring this month.
Now, if you're looking for that perfect gift that is for the music lover, the ukulele player, or somebody that loves listening to the ukulele, this is the perfect gift.
Now, if you're watching from the mainland, you might be thinking, isn't it ukulele?
Yeah, if you're on the mainland, you say ukulele, but here we say ukulele, and it's
Just so you're
beautiful.
not confused.
Just so you're not confused. And if you're from the mainland and don't know what a ukulele is or a ukulele is, it's kind of like a little guitar.
It's a wonderful, wonderful instrument.
It is.
And anyone who's been here would have gone to a show, or if you're lucky, you've heard a local person playing. Even just not even, a professional musician.
Somebody
a lot of
along
people,
the beach.
Right. A lot of people just enjoy playing, and it's just beautiful. And so this will bring back a lot of memories for those of you who have just visited. But for people who live here, it's very symbolic of Hawaii. And so we have it in the rose gold, silver, and the gold plated. That's always the toughest decision. But we have been seeing a lot of people experimenting now with the different metals, especially with the rose gold.
The rose gold is beautiful. Now, this is all 0.925 sterling silver. As Lori was saying, you can choose the gold-plated, rose gold-plated, or the silver finish. It has those cubic zirconia stones that are inset, and it just captures the light beautifully whenever any light hits it. No matter which way you're moving, you are going to capture the light.
Our moving mo'o gecko pendant is 0.925 sterling silver. It's a beautiful piece.
Very nice.
And I love the black enamel accents. But what really I find striking is that shape and the realism, but it's artistic and modern.
Yeah, the whole movement, the arms are individually set, attached to the body, so they move independently. And you can't go around the islands without seeing a gecko. The mythology behind it is they're guardians of water and also the family. So if you see them around the family house, they're
looking out for you.
Well, they're there to warn or protect a person from approaching danger. You know what? I see them all the time. So they're
Either
protecting us constantly,
Either
or
you're
I'm
constantly in danger.
Exactly. But, you know, over time they become a kind of a manifestation of this mythological mo'o. So when I think mo'o, think gecko, and I think you're going to love this. The price is fantastic. It's great for any age. And we're including the 18-inch rope chain.
Right.
The rope chain actually just acts as a real focal point for that gecko to climb up and around.
I know, look at it. It looks like it's climbing up onto you, which is so great. And I love the clever bell, which is hidden behind the head. And that tail is so nice. So our Kaimana quartzite fishhook pendant.
I love these.
These are a wow.
Yes.
And
these are very cool.
I like that it's hand carved and the design. It's got this, hand braided adjustable cotton cord necklace, right? Which makes it really easy to put on and to wear. And it is adjustable. And so you can choose from, this is the jade green color, which is very vibrant.
It looks exactly like jade.
Right.
And I think a lot of the jade that you see out there is made out of the same material. But the black is stunning too.
Yes.
Depending on how the light hits it, it's a deep black or a deep green. This is a great price. If you love collecting fish hooks, add this to your collection. Everybody's going to ask you about it. Plus, if you were to be wearing a museum quality jade piece like this,
Right.
it'd be close to $4,000.
Yeah, it'd be in a museum.
Right. You would have to rob a museum to wear
Okay,
a
Wayne is not
museum.
suggesting that you do that.
Right.
He's just saying that obviously those pieces, we try to find things that look expensive but are affordable so that you don't have to worry about wearing it
Robbing.
and feeling concerned
and
about
robbing a
wearing it.
museum. Yeah, exactly.
But looking up close, beautiful attention to detail, and look at the size.
It's a great size. It's almost 2 inches, or it is 2 inches with the top piece.
Okay, our moissanite solitaire eternity rings are doing so well.
Well, we featured it last month.
Yes, but people are calling back as soon as they receive it. They want another one, or they want to buy gifts, or they want one for another finger.
Hey, people are getting remarried
Yes.
because of this ring.
Yes. Oh, we could have another ceremony.
You mean you and I?
Renewal vows.
Yeah,
renewal vows.
sure we could. I don't think so.
Renewals.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had someone call. Where did she call from? Was it Canada? But she said, this is a really great price for moissanite. And so we've been getting orders from all over. I mean, all over the country and from different countries. I think what people love is that you've got the scroll design on the band, and then you've got that beautiful raised setting holding up that beautiful moissanite. And then the fire in that cut that you see
Fire and ice.
really looks like a diamond. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, right? Why spend so much on a real diamond? I guess it's mentally you feel like, wow. But I'm just saying, you can wear something like this. You can get more than one. You can wear it for travel. You can wear it every day.
Well, this will stand up to any $10,000 ring. It's that beautiful. It's sterling silver and it has the moissanite. You could choose from the 1 carat or the 1/4 carat. Some people want to be a little more discreet, but the 1 carat is not, you know, so flashy that you'd feel uncomfortable wearing it. It's actually a beautiful ring and a perfect size when you're wearing it. Now, this one you see on screen is a smaller 1/4 carat.
Yes.
So you could choose what size you want.
Our Elua plumeria dangle earrings. I like dangle earrings because, you know, with the hook, the shepherd's hook, it's so easy to slip on and wear. And then you can see the little rings between the flowers. Because it connects that way, it does have movement. I like that because when you're talking, you kind of move a little, it moves with you. When the wind's blowing, and just it gives it a different look. And you can choose the cubic zirconia you like. You can see that from where you put it through your pierced ear, it's going to be about 1.5 inches, just shy of that, 1.25 inches maybe, dangle. And then you can pick your cubic zirconia in the clear, pink, or even a light blue CZ.
Now, this is again going to match your plumeria jewelry. It's that plumeria flower. The flowers are about a 10 millimeter on the top and a 12 millimeter flower on the bottom, but it dangles, as you said, when you're moving your head, it dangles beautifully and it captures the light.
Well, just like you see here, you see how they're moving? I like that when it moves like that on you. It's not just static.
Right. Somebody will be talking to you and they'll be mesmerized by those dangling.
That has
off your ear.
happened to me where I'm watching somebody, but then
happens-
I start watching their earring.
It happens to me too, and I'm not even wearing earrings.
Okay, this is great when you see it next to a 1/4 and you get a good idea of a size.
Easy to order. Log on to showcasehawaii.tv. Well, we hope you're able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and so easy, so log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.